What's this?
That's a dog. Every house should have a dog.
Not one that can pee on the roof.
Maybe it's so big because the house was built on radioactive waste.
And is this in case the house sneezes?
No, that's the ghost for the attic.
I don't want a ghost.
Well, nobody wants a ghost. But you've got one. Because the house is sitting on an ancient Indian burial ground.
Wait a minute, the house was built on radioactive waste and an ancient Indian burial ground. That would never happen. Sorry, I scared you in there.
Oh, that's okay. By the way, I was just checking the shower massager.
Yeah.
Hey!
Tried to reach you at work. There's been a fire.
What? Oh my God! What happened?
Well, we believe it originated here. In the aroma room.
All right, did everyone get out okay?
Well, the draft's okay, and so is the pirate tongue.
What is this?
No, Phoebe, don't look. You don't want to see what's under there.
Oh, the faster puppet!
Hey. Hey, Rich. I, got you a little present. I'll open it. The Slinky. Remember? Huh? A walks downstairs, a loner in pairs, everyone knows this. Just a big spring. Alright, you're still mad at me because of the whole...
Horrible and degrading list of reasons not to be with me?
How about from now on we just call it the unfortunate incident? Hey, Gunther, you got stairs in your place?
Yeah.
Yeah, go nuts. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Oof.
What's in the bag?
Just some present.
Come on, show us what you bought. You know you want to.
Okay. Okay, this is a picture frame from Ben to my parents.
Oh, that's cute.
I got some hers and hers towels for Susan and Carol. And,
After their arrest, the trials began. 12 days, no time for preparation, no real lawyers, no fair defense. Inside the courthouse, the air was thick with hostility. Outside, hundreds of white townspeople gathered, cheering for execution. 8 of the 9 were sentenced to death. The youngest, 13-year-old Roy Wright, narrowly escaped the electric chair because of his age. The trials lasted barely 3 days, but their pain would last for decades. News of the injustice reached across the nation. Organizations like the Communist Party USA and the NAACP began to fight for the boys' freedom. They sent lawyers, petitions, and journalists. For the first time, the case of poor black youths in the Deep South became a national issue. Soon, the world began to see the truth. There was no evidence of rape. Medical exams showed no sign of assault. One of the women, Ruby Bates, even recanted her story, admitting she had lied under pressure. But still, the Alabama courts refused to let go. In 1932, the U.S. Supreme Court reviewed the case under Powell v. Alabama. For the first time in American history, the court ruled that the defendant's right to counsel had been violated. It was a landmark decision, one that said every person, rich or poor, deserves a fair trial and a proper lawyer. But even after this victory, the boys were not free. Alabama refused to drop the charges. They were retried over and over again. Years passed. Different juries, different judges, the same racism. Some boys, like Haywood Patterson, were tried 4 times. Others were given decades in prison. They grew up behind bars. Teenagers turned into men, watching their youth dissolve inside cold concrete walls. But their case was changing America. It exposed the ugly truth about Southern justice. It forced the country to confront racism in the courts, and it sparked the early flames of the civil rights movement. Haywood Patterson spent most of his life in prison. He tried to escape and did once, but was captured again. He wrote a book called Scottsboro Boy, describing the horror he lived through. Clarence Norris, one of the oldest, was the last survivor. He was finally pardoned in 1976, 45 years after his arrest. By then, most of the others were gone. Some died in prison. Some disappeared, never fully free. But the mark they left would never fade. The Scottsboro Boys case changed American law forever. It established the right to counsel. It opened the door